Welcome to the kitchen table, where the jankiest Magic the Gathering decks battle it out for glory, but most of all for your viewing pleasure. And to make it even extra fun, we have a little leaderboard, where the winner will win a Modern Horizons 2 collector booster. Thanks to our partner Cardmarket. To participate in this leaderboard, there's only one thing you need to do, and that is predict the winner of the next match and leave it in the comments below. We will announce the next match at the very end of this video, so stay with us until the end. But now sit back and relax, and let's ask Bram which two decks will enter the arena this time.
It's the season finale of Game of Thrones all over again, soldiers versus snow zombies. And before we start, we'll have a look at the decks. This mid-range blue-black zombie deck has a lot of value in it. These soul diviners do a lot of tricks with Gleaming Overseer, Handling and lots of other cards in the deck. Of course, a zombie deck needs zombie lords, and we have a Diregraph Captain and Narfi Betrayer King. And there's our zombie god, the Scarab God. On the other side of the wall, the preeminent captain is ready, together with the captain of the watch and Lavinia of Tent, to encounter our zombie horde. And when the aerial responder meets Gideon and they are combined with Odric Lunar Marshal, these nice soldiers become an unstoppable killing machine.
Fight!
We have an epic match on our hands between the zombies and the soldiers. Let's look at those soldiers. Let's look at a loyal Qatar and also a field marshal. That's our soldier lord, giving soldiers +1/+1 and first strike. Now on to the zombies. The shuffling horde of zombies consists of a undead augur, and I also see in the hand a dread horde invasion, the enchantment that makes lots of zombies. We are on our way. Zombies start with a sunken hollow, followed up by a plains from our soldiers back to the zombies. They play a swamp and they will follow up with a 2-drop. That's the Dread Horde Invasion. It's an enchantment that stays on the board at the beginning of your upkeep. You lose a life and you amass 1. That means 1 zombie token is coming. There's a loyal Qatar, a 2/2 with vigilance, and here is the zombie token. Back to the zombies, fast pace in the beginning, of course. Undead augur hits the battlefield, he's drinking from a skull, and we now go back to the soldiers. And they react with a field marshal. All soldiers get +1/+1 and first strike. And attack now from the loyal Qatar. That's a 3/3, so that's going to hurt, because this one also has first strike. The zombies will have some sore bones after this hit from the loyal Qatar, and now they try to regroup in their turn, and let's see what the next card brings. That horde invasion, of course, makes another token, so that's now a 2/2. It's actually a counter that's on the amass token on the zombie army. Here is a Vivid Marsh that comes into play with 2 counters on it. And now let's see what the zombies are doing. Here is Putrid Goblin. This one is too stupid to survive, but too dumb to die. Soldiers play a Siege Striker, and as you can see, this one doesn't like goblins. And the Qatar with vigilance attacks. He's been blocked by the goblin. Undead augur provides some card draw, and the Putrid Goblin comes back because he's too dumb to die with a -1 counter on it. Back to the zombies now. They lose a life, and the zombie horde is now getting bigger and bigger because there's also Narfi Betrayer King. Other zombies gain +1/+1, making this zombie army already a 4/4. And when its power is 6 or greater, it also gains lifelink, very important. Now let's head back to Winterfell. Look which new soldiers are joining the party. I see a Lava Brink Venturer, and the soldier player is choosing even. So this one has protection from all zombies with an even mana cost. The Qatar is not going to attack anymore because the zombie army is too big, and we head back to the land of the shuffling zombies. Grey Merchant of Asphodel is the draw. Now let's see what the zombie player has in store for us. Maybe some tricks. We'll put some counters on the Vivid March. Yes, that's nice. First, Graveyard Marshal, a zombie that can create zombies, and he's followed up by Lazotep Chancellor. And this one can grow the zombie horde, because when you discard a card, when you pay 1 mana, it can amass for 2. Now let's see what the zombies are doing. Not a lot. Still on 3 lands, he plays a Militia Bugler, and all those lands were on top. No creature is gained, but the Lava Brink Venturer is still attacking and putting the pressure on those zombies. The army is now a 6/6, meaning this one has lifelink. Let's see what the zombie player is going to do now. He will cycle the Jessian zombies. And cycling is also discarding, so with Lazotep Chancellor, 2 more counters on the army. And that's now a 8/8 zombie with lifelink. A big threat from the zombie horde. And the lifelink is important because the soldiers are putting the pressure on. An extra land is put into the battlefield. And now I expect an attack from the lifelinking zombie army. Soldiers take the damage. And now a big swing in life totals. 15-12. Zombies take the lead. Oh, here's the 4th land. That's just what the doctor ordered. Because now these soldiers have options. They can play a lot of different cards. And they will choose to play a Palace Jailer. It's Vin Diesel. And he puts the whole zombie army in jail. It's going to get crowded there. Will be a big zombie party. But that will be a party behind bars, because here is an attack from the Lava Brink Venturer. 4 damage. Back to the zombies, but they first create a zombie with the Graveyard Marshal at the end of turn. They will now untap. First we will amass, creating a zombie token with a counter. The Dreadhorde Invasion is rebuilding. A Snowland enters the battlefield tapped. Now let's see what the zombies have in store. Most of their buddies are in jail of Vin Diesel. So they will probably have to wait. But while doing so, more zombies crawl out from under the floorboards. 3 zombies enter the battlefield. 3 2/2 zombie tokens. Is there still room? Yes, there is. And 1 crazy zombie is going to attack. And then the Undead Augur can draw a card. So another zombie in the hand of the zombie player. And all those zombies are lining up, maybe for an attack. Back to the soldiers. And let's see what the soldiers will do. I think they will play Odric Lunarch Marshal, the man with the beard. And at the beginning of combat, creatures you control gain all the abilities of other creatures. Like flying, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, vigilance. And I see already some vigilance and double strike on the board. Also first strike, of course, from the field marshal, but that's not important. The double strike is important, and that's going to hurt with all those zombies. They will take their 3 life from under the floorboards. They forgot that, that's no problem. We keep it casual. But now blocking will become difficult. There are some soldiers being tapped for the Siege Striker. That's now even a bigger Siege Striker, and the Undead Augur will also cause some damage. So Odric is really causing some problems for the zombies. And especially the double strike is deadly, because those humans are now faster as Usain Bolt, and we know how slow the zombies are. Their defenses won't work, they won't be able to hit back. They will turn into zombie pulp before they can raise their zombie claws. So the zombie army is going to throw themselves, is going to have to throw themselves in front of the soldiers to survive this double striking attack. Because of Odric, now Odric isn't attacking of course, so that's one human less to block. But there are going to be a lot of blocks, a lot of dead zombies. So blockers have been declared. And they will all die. All the zombies will go to the zombie heaven. Although that's probably zombie hell. So we now see a lot of dead zombies. And the damage is caused by the auger. Of course also cards are going to be drawn. But still the force of the humans is there. And what the zombies gain in synergy, they lack in spot removal. Getting rid of Odric has to be priority number one for the zombies. But they won't be able to do that. They won't have time. They are too slow. Yes, they're zombies, of course they are too slow. But our humans led by Vin Diesel are lightning fast now. Here's Diregraph Captain followed by Grey Merchant of Asphodel. This one drains and gains, but it doesn't do enough. It can't kill the soldiers. So back to the soldiers now. They will gain one more life because of the Tranquil Cove. They still have only 4 mana available. That's a lot less than those zombies. But they don't need the mana. They have Odric. And not only Odric. No, they now also have Gideon Blackblade. And he's indestructible. That means all humans now are indestructible because of Odric. And Gideon will plus, giving lifelink to the Venturer. Odric has turned those soldiers in an unstoppable killing machine. They're the dream team and they attack. Double strike, indestructible, vigilance, lifelink. That will be enough, I think. The zombies will never have an answer for this godlike group of soldiers.
Knockout!
The humans save Winterfell, the zombies go back to the grave.
So this was this week's match. Check out the community tab of this channel to find out where you are in the leaderboard, or learn how you can join the leaderboard by clicking on this link here. But most importantly, predict who will be the winner of the next match and leave it in the comments below. And Bram will tell us now which 2 decks will battle it out in the next epic match.
An epic match it will be between a bunch of turtles and a pack of hungry wolves. Check out the decks here. And remember, always keep it casual.